Almost ready?
Hey there, my name is Taylor, and this is a recap of the Turbo Velo Tuesday Night Crit from August 27th, 2024. This is the last race of the season, so the season finale. And right here at the beginning, you can see we had a lot of these Play Tri riders up at the front, and I wanted to get past some of them, but I'm happy to not be at the front of the pack, so I'll let them pull for a bit here at the beginning and see where they take us. The first lap was pretty chill. Those Play Tri riders stayed on the front, and for the most part, the peloton seemed happy to let them be at the front. And I lost a few wheels, slid back a little bit, but nobody made a break for it. The pack stayed together, so I wasn't too concerned about people being off the front. But then here at the start of the second lap, I think it's Jason that goes off the front, and one other person tries to chase him, but doesn't look too threatening of a breakaway at this point, and it seems like the peloton, for the most part, doesn't react. I think maybe some people speed up, but I'm not trying to chase him down, so I'm just hanging with the pack and seeing what they do here. As we round the corner after this straightaway, they've already been brought back, so that didn't last very long, maybe a quarter of a lap, and we're all back together, just cruising around. I got a little tired of being behind the Play Tri riders, and I had lost a few wheels, so I tried to move up here on the inside. Unfortunately, there's a big open area. I'm kind of out in the wind here, but it's coming from the left side of the screen, so it's not like a big headwind. And I try to slot in and just be with the pointy end of the race for a little while here at the beginning of lap 3. So here, I think this is Nogi that takes a flyer off the right side, and unlike the earlier break with Jason, somebody actually tries to go chase him down, and the peloton picks up the pace, and they are eager to bring him back. Jason actually was eager to not have him brought back. He thought this breakaway wasn't going to last, but the peloton didn't agree with him, and so everybody went. And I'm out in the wind a little bit here, but doing my best to hold on and stay with the pack. Hope that they bring him back so we don't have a breakaway here. So I'm doing my best to hang on here, but there's a pretty significant gap in front of me, and my brother just came around me. I figured he was tail gunning this race, so I thought, well, if he's come around me, then he's the back of the pack. I really got to try to hang on. Otherwise, this race is basically over for me, and I don't want it to be over that quick. So I'm giving it basically everything I have here, trying to catch up to the riders in front of me so that I am not eating this headwind and instead am in the draft. Unfortunately, I catch back on and am able to sit with the group a bit. But you can see up ahead that there is a breakaway, and there's one guy trying to bridge, and then we're kind of in the chase group or the B group, whatever you want to call it. So there is a group off the front. We're coming into the start finish, and things are pretty strung out at this point. It's more or less single file all the way back, and people are getting dropped. It's ugly, and I'm not in the front group, but I just want to stay behind somebody so that I have a draft going into this upwind section. And my brother motions that he wants to get around and try to bridge up to the front group. I definitely don't have the motor to keep up with him, but I'm like, yeah, sure, go ahead, I'm not blocking you in. And he takes off, but I try to hang on to the wheel of the guy in front of me and just, like I said, keep chugging. But there's a pretty significant gap. You can see there's a front group, there's a chase group, and then there's a big gap, and there's a couple of people. And my brother is trying to bridge up through all of that. That's a huge effort from him there. And a little bit of contact there, it looked like, or maybe not contact, but just real close. Kind of unnecessary there, moving up on the outside unexpectedly. And fortunately, everybody stayed upright, but a little dicey. So I'm not sure why I decided to go off the front here. I think I have some delusions of grandeur about trying to catch the group up ahead, or maybe I'm just thinking, well, we're, in the third group at best, so let me try to put in a dig here and just see what I can do. But really, I probably should have stayed behind the people in front of me, just traded poles with them, and done that for the rest of the race. But yeah, not sure why I went on the front of the group here. I wouldn't recommend it. People I was riding with come around me here, but I think I put in too hard of an effort, and I'm just not able to latch back onto them. And there's a ton of them. So again, what was I thinking before? I don't know, maybe I do latch on here, but eventually I fall off the back. So just tried a little too hard there out the front by myself. Again, would not recommend. Oh, actually, there they go. So, not able to keep up with that, and I just fall off the back here, which deserved, you know. This is what you get. So I have been solo time trialing this whole time, and I just get lapped by the race leader there. I think that's Caleb. And so this is my last lap now, since he went around me and this is his last lap. And, you know, normally I would try to put in a nominal sprint at the end, even if I'm just by myself and I'm not, you know, in contention for the front. But now that I know I've been lapped and there's other riders coming around me, I'm just going to hug the right side and, you know, basically sit up and make it clear that I'm not in, you know, the pointy end of this race. I'm not going to win. So if you're sprinting, you should go around me as fast as you can. So I just sit up and, you know, soft pedal it in, and here comes second and third place going past me and basically the rest of the race. So I had a great time racing both today and this whole season. Big thanks to Turbo Velo for putting on these races, and big thanks to everybody that came out, both to ride in it and support, you know, take pictures, cheer on, whatever. And thank you for watching these videos. I really enjoy putting them together, and I hope that y'all enjoyed watching them. So yeah, there's going to be more stuff coming up ahead with like cyclocross and mountain biking and I guess like Zwift races too. But I'll try to do these next year. So see you in March if you're looking for more crit content. And until then, have a good time riding. See ya.